Hi, this is George Miller from the Buffalo Bill Center of the West in Cody, Wyoming. Well, this place starts off looking like Wyoming with the sage-covered hills, but soon we're in a very different kind of environment. This is the Gooseberry Badlands. And the Gooseberry Badlands formed in the Eocene about 55 to 30 million years ago. It was a tropical climate then, something we'd probably like in the middle of a Wyoming winter, kind of like what Florida is today. Now there's interspersed layers of sandstone and mudstone. The sandstone erodes much more slowly, so you can see these hoodoos form. That's where you have a cap rock of sandstone and then the softer material underneath that's eroding away. These beautiful hoodoos. Here we get a close-up of that mudstone that's underneath the harder sandstone. So it forms these hoodoos, but also spires, so longer, taller, narrower structures. And sometimes they almost look like faces. Looks like a sculpture to me. Looking off to the west. And these look like little enoki mushrooms to me. Good enough to eat. So the forms are very different, depending on how the sandstone fractures and the water seeps through. Well, you can see this pour over. You can really see how that's being undercut. And eventually that sandstone cliff will collapse, or that sandstone layer over it will collapse into that drainage. And look at the precarious position of this rock. It is amazing to me to see all the different balancing rocks. There are huge mud walls with that cap on top that keeps the mud from completely eroding. Well, you can see here where there is no cap, the mudstone's just eroding down into the drainage. Oh, and look, where there is solid rock, of course, lichen grows. Those colonies of lichen really punctuate the desert, that bright orange color. You can see just little tiny rocks there out in the plain. Well, it's amazing to me the beauty of these balancing rocks with the land eroding underneath it. This, to me, looks like a landslide that's been frozen in time. I wonder how many more rainstorms will come before those rocks fall. Well, I'll leave you with these beautiful scenes from the Gooseberry Badlands. They're called Badlands, not because the lands are bad, but because they're very difficult to travel through. If you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe to the Buffalo Bill Center of the West YouTube page.